Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jetty, and today we're doing a countercom, and of course I'm here with.
What's going on, guys? EP Foam Home here, and how you guys doing? You got some questions, you guys have some questions, and we have answers.
All right, so first message. It says, "Hi Jetties and EP. I want to be a commentator, but I think I'm going to get so much hate, and I'm turning 11, I'm 11, almost turning 12 in January, and I think I'm going to get hate because I haven't hit puberty yet. So please help me. I don't know. I don't want to do this for the money. I just like video games, so please help me, Jetties."
I'll take this one first. I'll do it, dude. If you have the opportunity, do it. I did not have the opportunity when I was about your age, and I completely regret it. I would have given up everything to have it. And so if you have this opportunity, go ahead and take it. What do you have to lose? Haters are a minor setback, like daylight saving. I was listening to a song, and reading this made me think of that. It's not that much of a big deal. Honestly, it's people over the internet. What can they do?
Yeah. I started YouTube when I was 12, so my first video, I didn't get a lot of views, but I didn't get a lot of hate. It got like 5 likes, I think, and people were like, good commentary. If you're good at commentary, they don't care how high, how low your voice is. It doesn't matter. As long as the commentary is fresh and clean and it has good gameplay or whatever you're doing, like a review or something, whatever it's good over, it's going to be good.
You're right. They have to have some form of respect for you. So give people a way to defend you. So they could be like, hey, this kid's got a squeaky voice, but then look at his gameplay, how insane of a player he is. And if you can bring that up and really top kids with that, you'll do fine, honestly. And it's a lot harder to get started now in YouTube than it was before, so that's just something to think about before you invest.
Yeah, so one other thing I just want to say, there's a block button, so if you get any hate, just block them and move on. Alright, so next one, it says, "Hey guys, around October 2011, my best buddy and my other friend made a YouTube channel, and since they've become best friends, making me a bit of a third wheel. I'm not sure why, but it's all happened, and I really miss being his best bud. We would be partners in PE, but now it's all changed. We're not really that emotional and stuff, so I don't know what I'd approach the situation. If I do, I might completely ruin our relationship as good mates. I might also add the other friend now, telling him that he's his best friend. However, my buddy says he has no best friends, just friends. I really miss us being mates. I also just add he's now 15 and I'm gonna be 15 in January."
That's like me, you, and Weston. Like,
yeah.
If I were to leave Tanner. So, honestly, I know if Tanner came up to me and said something like that, and I would definitely listen, give me something to think about. So why not tell him? If he is your friend, then you can talk to him about it, and he'll maybe think about it, change. And if he's not, then he won't change, and you don't really want to be friends with him in the first place. And you can always find new friends. And it may seem hard at first, but over time you'll realize that the dude was just a tool, and you'll make it through.
Yeah. If he's a good friend, he'll listen to you and take in anything you have to say. So if he's just like, man, that's stupid, why are you so emotional, stuff like that, he's not a good friend. Just leave him, go find a new friend. But you'll know he's a true friend or a true best friend, whatever, if he'll listen to what you have to say and take it in and think about it and maybe change his ways with the other friend. And maybe like the best compromise would be just to have like 3 best friends. I mean, you guys can do the same thing as 2 best friends. Maybe like the PE group would be different, but it still doesn't matter. You can just have another friend to go with PE. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, if it's anything like our PE class, there's a lot of people. And I know if I didn't want to hang out with one group of people, I could just easily go to the next. I don't know if you're like that, but I mean, there's always more people out there. And so, yeah, I mean, just talk to him and just try to hang out with him more. Make the effort. That's a big thing, too. You have to show him that you want to be friends, because if you don't, then he can just easily move on. And then you'll come talk to him one day, and he won't even remember or realize that you wanted to be friends. And then you guys could be in a bit of a trouble. So make the effort. And so if you do confront him about it, then he can feel like a dick.
Yeah.
Honestly.
All right, so next question. It comes from an anonymous viewer, and it says, so I like this girl, and she used to like me, but we never ended up dating. It was kind of awkward for 2 months, and we didn't talk much, but we started talking and being friends for like a year now. I've pissed her off a lot, but she doesn't care much and only points it out if we're in some argument. She thinks that this one guy is the guy for her, but I'm friends with him, and he says he will never date her again. She won't get over him, though, even after the other relationships. So, what's your thoughts on the situation, and will she ever move on based on your experiences? By the way, this girl is kind of, well, she dates a lot of guys, but doesn't get in long relationships, only like 1 to 3 weeks.
All right.
Wait, let me get this one.
All right, Jetty, go ahead.
All right, so I've had this before, guys. Actually, in 7th grade, I really like this one girl, but she said she likes me and was like, yeah, I like you, but I can't get over my old boyfriend and all this jank. And it was really retarded. And I sat around and waited for about 2 months for her to, whatever, quote, get over her boyfriend who she dated for like 2 weeks and thought he was the one. They're going to get married and stuff like that. But real thing is just move on, dude. Really, if she, like you said, she dates a lot of guys. That means you're just going to be another 1 to 3 week relationship. It's not going to move on. Only the serious relationships start in high school. Middle school relationships and stuff like that are stupid. So if you're in high school, I say go with it. But I mean, stay long and try to convince her. But if you're in middle school, just drop it because it's really dumb.
Yeah, I was about to say the age is a huge difference because if you're in 7th grade, I had a girl like that in middle school and 7th grade, and I just moved on, dude. Like, you'll always have that attraction for her, but if you're in high school, dude, go for it, honestly. And see, I'll bring up the middle school one, and I was in this, like, I guess you would say dingy type deal, and I liked this chick. She had a boyfriend, and they broke up, and her mom had just passed away, and so she was like in a shaky emotional state, and so I tried to be there for her, and she didn't really want it, I guess you could say. She didn't seem to appreciate it, so I kind of moved on and paid less attention to her. And if you've noticed, anytime somebody gets into a relationship, they always have people wanting to date them more and more. People are always more attracted to what they cannot have. If somebody tells you you cannot drive, you're going to want to go drive, compared to if you have your license, you're going to drive a lot less than you thought you would. So if you can move on and maybe show her that you moved on, maybe use some jealousy tricks, she'll come back to you. And based on her history, dude, honestly, if you're going through all this trouble to date her for 3 weeks, it's not really going to be worth it. She needs to find what she's really worth. And so do you. You need to find what you're worth and try to figure out what you're going to do with other girls and make her jealous. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, that's one thing you could do, just make her jealous and then try to date some other girl for like a week or whatever, just thirsty hoes or something like that, and just get them just to like be around you stuff. She'll eventually, if she's a good girl, she'll realize how much you care for her and how much she misses that, and she'll come right back to you. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Send in your questions by private message or in the comment section below. Please like if you guys support this, and we'll know to keep doing them. We're probably going to do it every other day, so make sure you send in your questions.
Oh yeah, definitely, guys. And give some advice in the comments on what you think of these situations, and we can get some other opinions in there too.
Yeah. Alright, so I just want to thank you guys for watching. My name is Michael, or better known as Shetty, and
I love you all.
Alright.
Peace.